Today's horoscope from Astrocademy. 2024 has arrived, and we can expect many important transitions for our personal lives and relationships. The lunar nodes, often symbolized by a dragon since ancient times, reveal how humanity is evolving and what we are learning. With the head of the dragon, also known as Rahu or the North Node in Aries, we will be fired up to live our lives authentically and to the beat of our own drum. This could ruffle some feathers, especially if people are used to us being a certain way. With the tail of the dragon, also known as Ketu, or the South Node in Libra, we're standing up for ourselves and facing the music positively or negatively in our connections. Moving forward is the only way to go. Everyone has a past, and you are no exception. Your professional history could be a sore spot, especially if you were mistreated at a job or had a work period that you wish you could hide. Unfortunately, your past may catch up with you today when the sun in your sign squares Chiron in Aries. Instead of relishing in your old anger and sadness, it might be worthwhile to use this square as a healing opportunity to let go of your past to embrace your professional future. In 2 weeks from today and within the space of just a few hours, first the Sun and then Pluto, the planet of change, transformation and rebellion will return to your income sector, changing everything. With the Moon returning for its first visit to your income sector for the year next week and before they return, this is a chance to look to the future with confidence while still keeping your mind and your options open. You appreciate the things in life that take time to create, largely because you are easily distracted. We appreciate that which we admire. By paying attention to what we admire, we can identify what we want to include in our lives that isn't naturally there. If you are not a natural athlete, for example, you might admire athleticism and thus strive to achieve it in your life. Whatever you focus on, you can achieve. Find your healthy passion and follow it. Your dedication to others shines through on a family-oriented day like this. This is your kind of day. Utilize your creativity to keep your family in touch. As they spread out over the world, the lines of communication can become thinner and thinner. Use your skills to bridge distances. Maybe start planning a family reunion to bring the whole group back together again. Your organization skills will make it a real hit. It has been nearly 2 years since you last had Mars, the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos in Capricorn, and the timing couldn't be better. Mars has not only returned at the halfway point in your birthday month but just as Pluto, the planet of change, transformation and rebellion moves into his final 15 days here. This is the last time that the planets of war and revolution will meet up in Capricorn again in our lifetime, giving you the drive and the motivation to change things up just as the new year offers a chance for a fresh start. 6 days after Jupiter turned direct in your romantic sector, Uranus moves into his final 3 weeks in retrograde motion here. With Jupiter in direct, Uranus in retrograde motion and Venus, the planet of love, in a nostalgic part of your chart, this is a chance to look to the future with confidence while accessing the doors still open to the past. Our eyes in the sky. Passive energy takes center stage as the Sun in Capricorn forms a sextile with the Moon in Scorpio. On this day, you may discover a heightened sense of kindness towards your fellow individuals. It presents an opportune moment to extend a helping hand and seek assistance from others. However, later in the day, the Moon opposes Uranus in Taurus, potentially leading to mood swings and dramatic emotional states. It is advisable to refrain from making significant decisions, as outcomes may not align with your expectations. In your interactions, harmonize your desires with the needs of others, creating a mutually enjoyable experience. Your accommodating demeanor excels in putting friends or partners at ease, especially when they are under stress. Be cautious, though, about providing physical assistance, as unforeseen consequences may arise. Recognizing the unpredictability of the future, cultivate flexibility, especially in financial matters. Avoid hasty investments or acquisitions, and remain skeptical of advice received, taking time to assess its validity. While you may feel a sense of empowerment, resist the urge to indulge in impulsive spending. Maintaining a comprehensive overview of your finances is crucial. Evaluate the necessity of purchases carefully, questioning whether they are truly essential. Your energy levels are high, enabling you to address important matters with clear thinking. Successfully concluding situations, both professionally and personally, becomes feasible. This newfound clarity allows you to confront previously avoided difficulties, receiving positive responses to your adept handling of various situations. As the moon prepares to leave your financial sector, concluding its visit for the year, and since Venus, the planet of money, departed, it forms a friendly aspect with dreamy Neptune in an intuitive part of your chart. Venus had previously engaged in a similar celestial dance during her final days, offering you another opportunity to boost your financial confidence, tap into your instincts, and fuel your imagination. This alignment encourages a renewed sense of assurance in your financial decisions and intuitive insights. As the friendly alignment between Mercury in your financial sector and the dwarf planet Eris in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart reaches its peak, the moon makes its return. This marks the moon's initial visit for the year, the final one before Mercury departs, and the sole visit while Venus, the planet of money, resides here. This lunar influence not only sharpens your financial instincts but also contributes to a burgeoning sense of financial confidence. The timing is significant, occurring just before the moon leaves your income sector, concluding its first visit for the year and since Venus bid farewell. During its last hours in this sector, the moon forms a harmonious aspect with dreamy Neptune in your work sector Euro, a celestial alignment reminiscent of Venus's final days. This creates a positive atmosphere for both income and job-related matters, offering an opportunity to revisit optimistic aspirations from the previous year. Approaching your dealings with others in a pleasant, composed, and generous manner, exercise caution when striving to be fair-minded to avoid conceding too much ground that may lead to later regrets. Your diplomatic approach ultimately prevails, earning you appreciation and respect from others who reciprocate your generosity. While you may experience attraction to someone, regardless of their availability, it's advisable to steer clear of dwelling on such scenarios to avoid potential trouble. Depending on your character, you either have your thoughts under control or manage them to the best of your ability. With the Sun and Pluto nearing your income sector within 2 weeks, it's time to reassess your expectations for the coming year, not only in terms of income but also in your professional endeavors. Previous experiences and expectations across the income, work, and career fronts won't mirror this year's reality. Embrace the need to raise your expectations, even if the specifics are unclear, and employ a degree of blind faith. As you introduce physical activities into your routine, your positive feelings soar, building on your core strength and achieving a balanced rhythm. Others recognize your vitality, relying on your strength in high-pressure situations.